What's going on, everyone? My name is Benny. This is my son, Lumpy. And we are Team Rally Fries, a 12U team out of Norwalk, California, here at the Perfect Game California State Championship 2-day tournament. Rally Fries, what time is it?
Game time!
We are here in the beautiful city of Huntington Beach at the Huntington Beach Sports Complex once again for another Perfect Game 2-day tournament. Rally Fries in Game 1 will be going up against the SoCal Jays team. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully lots of great plays and lots of great hits.
Go Team Rally Fries!
Yeah, perfect. Well, I missed it. The Rally Fries, before every game, get together and huddle and pray and do a chant to get themselves pumped up, but I wasn't ready for it, so I missed it. Rally Fries, I do believe will be the home team, so they will be taking the field shortly. It's a beautiful day for Rally Fries baseball. The Fries are ready. The Blue Jays are ready. Thor on the mound. First pitch, strike one. Rally Fries in our classic red pinstripe jerseys. Don't forget we got shirts for sale. Click the link in that description here. If at any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. That is a ball. Rally Fries with 11 players today. Juju and Lexon are still at the All-State games. We wish them good luck. That is a foul ball. 1-2 is the count here. Strike three. Great pitch, Thor. And we're off and going. New batter in the box here. That's a swing and a foul ball. Got Benji at third. We got Jaden at short. Adante at second. Looks like Luddy over there at first. Aaliyah in right field. We got Big Mac over here in center, and it looks like Mason over in left. I missed the pitch, but that was another foul ball. I believe it is an 0-2 here. That's another foul ball as Aaliyah has to run and get the ball. Another 0-2 with a slight breeze. Strike three. They drop the ball. Lumpy's got to chuck it to first, and they do. 2 outs. I'm filming from the right field area this weekend because these fields have some awkward fences going on over here. I want to say about 275, maybe about 300-foot fences here, guys. Yeah? New batter in the box. That's hit well to Jaden. 3 outs. All right, Fries, let's go hit the ball. Bottom of the first, Big Mac leading it off here, and he takes strike one. 0-1 count. I forgot to mention it's a beautiful 70 degrees with a slight breeze here at game time. That's a little high ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's off the plate ball. 2-1. That's strike two. 2-2. Strike three. Got him to swing at it, and he catches the ball, and that's 1 out. Great job, pitcher. Lumpy in the box. His first at-bat of the tournament. He steps out of the box right away. Pitcher wasn't quite ready to go. Here we go. We're off. The first pitch to him is hit and foul into the street. Lumpy in an 0-1. Hits that hard and foul. 0-2. That's a rip. Lumpy gets it started with a single. Great job. Thor in the box here takes ball one. Big Mac coming in to pinch run for Lumpy, who is behind the plate. Pitchers and catchers get courtesy runners whenever the coach wants. Thor in a 1-0 count here. Takes ball two. Big Mac safe. 2-0. Ball three by the catcher. Now Big Mac scoots over to third. 3-0 count. Does Thor have a green light here? Oh no. That's a ball four. And he's going to wiggle over to first. Thor getting a courtesy runner as Mason jogs over to first. Benji in the box, nobody out, runners on the corners, runner is going too, and they got him in a pickle, and he is going back to third, and now he's going to go back home, and now he's going to go back to third, as Mason, or no, that's Ethan, new player, sorry, and they're still going in a pickle. Poor Aiden. He's out because Ethan is occupying the bag. Well, 1 out now. First pitch to Benji. Ball one. Benji in a 1-0. Ball two. Count is 2-0. That's a strike. 2-1. Strike two. 2-2. Benji hits that and foul into to the street. Another 2-2. Ball 3 or ball 4, apparently. I'm sorry, Benji's going to first. Carter in the box, takes ball 1. Nobody running this time. 1-0 count, still no score. That's a ball. He's going 2, and he's safe. Great job, Benji. Carter with a big chance here. 2-0, takes ball 3. 3-0. Carter takes ball 4, and the bases are full of fries. Aaliyah in her first at-bat takes ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. Strike 1. Checking at 1. Save. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Ball 4. And a run is going to come in to start the game. The Fries strike first. Luddy in his first at-bat, he takes ball 1. 1-0. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, young man. And that's 3 outs. Top of the second here. Ball 1. 1-0. That's a foul ball. I believe it's a 1-1. That's a ground ball, and that's through for a single. Nice hit, young man. Runner on first here. That's a bunt to Thor. He goes to first, and they get the out. Runner advances to second. Fries with a 1-0 lead here. That's hit into the air and foul. 0-1. That's a foul. 0-2. Got him. Strike 3. Great job, Thor. 2 outs. Runner still hanging out at second base here. That's a foul ball. Or no, that was a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner goes to third. 0-1. That's a hit. Great job, Ethan. He goes to first and got him. Great play to put up a 0 for the Fries. Welcome to the Rally Fries, Ethan. Mason leading it off, bottom 2, strike 1. 0-1, strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit into the air. Looks like third or short wants it, and he takes it and got him 1 out. Dante in the box, his first at bat, ball 1. 0-1, or now it's a strike, sorry. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's ball 2. 2-1, ball. 3-1. That's a foul ball. 3-2, ball. And Dante is gonna wiggle over to first. El Rey with a runner on first. Ball. Dante safe at 2. He's gonna hold. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Strike. 3-1. Ball 4. And Jaden's gonna wiggle over to first. New player Ethan in his first at bat ever for the Rally Fries. Runners on the corners, they got a 1-0 lead, and he takes a ball off the plate. 1-0, strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's a poke! Fair ball! Dante's gonna hold, and the bases are loaded, and Ethan's first at bat is a hard hit single. Let's go! Big Mac with 1 out, takes ball 1. Checking him at 3, safe. 1-0 count, bases full of Fries. That's a rip! And that gets down! 1 run comes in, 2 runs are gonna come in, 3 runs are gonna come in. The Fries with a 4-0 lead. Great job, Big Mac. Still 1 out, Lumpy in his second at bat. Hits that into the air. Third base, no, foul. Lumpy in an 0-1, takes a ball. 1-1. Lumpy hits that. Center field underneath it, makes the catch. Big Mac's gonna scoot over to third. Great job. Runner on third for Thor here. Strike 1. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Thor with a poke. And that's caught. Great job, young man. We're going to the third inning, I believe. Benji comes in to pitch. Carter behind the plate. Lumpy moves over to third. 4-0 Fries. Ball. 1-0 is the count. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike two. Benji lifts and fires. Got him. Great job, young man. 1 out. New batter here. Top of the third. Ball. 1-0. That's a hard hit, but foul. Count is 1-1. Hit. And out of play into the street. Batter with 2 strikes here. That's a hard hit to Luddy. Nice play, and he gets the out. 2 of them. New batter here. Ball 1. 1-0. Strike. 1-1. Hit to a Mason, who calls for it and makes the catch. Great job, Fries. We're going to the bottom of the third. Benji leading it off here, bottom of the third. Ball. Fries with a 4-0 lead and looking for more. Benji with a foul ball. 1-1. Ball. 2-1, sorry. That's a ball. Here's a 3-1 pitch. That's off the plate for a ball, and Benji works a leadoff walk. Carter takes ball 1. 1-0. That's a ball. Carter back in the box, 2-0. That's a hard swing and foul. 2-1. That's hit well. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It falls. And Benji is on his way to third. He is going to be sent home. And the play save. 5-0. Great hit, Carter. He almost hit it out. I could not even see it in the air. The wind is at my back, and if it wasn't the case, Carter would have hit that one out. Here's Aaliyah. Ball. Pitcher dropped the ball, and that is a balk. And Carter's going to scoot over to third. Aaliyah back in the box here. Foul ball. 1-1 count. Aaliyah, ground ball. That's going to score the run. And they get the out. 2 outs. Luddy in the box. Strike. 0-1. Strike 2. Here's an 0-2. That's a ground ball. Second base. Got him. 3 outs. We're going to the fourth. Sorry, apparently that's only 2 outs. Mason in his second at bat takes strike 1. 0-1. Mason with a foul ball. 0-2. Chopper to second. He fields it, fires, and that's 3 outs. Top 4, Big Mac on the mound. Lumpy moves over to left field, and that's a pop-up foul. 0-1 here. Ball. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2 pitch here. Ball. 2-2. Foul ball. Another 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. And another 2-2 here. Got him. Great job, Big Mac. 1 down. 6-0 Fries. And that's a ball. Just a bit high. 1-0. Ball. 2-0 is the count here. Ball. Here's a 3-0 pitch. Strike 1. 3-1. Ball 4, and he's going to first. New batter here. That's a hit, and that falls for a single. Runner is going to third. No, he's going to hold at 2. Runner's on first and second. Big Mac taking a look at the runner. Fires, and that's a ball. 1-0. There's a ground ball. They go 1 and got him. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Jays with a big chance here. 6-0 Fries. Strike. 0-1. Ball. 1-1. Hit. Slicing out of play into the street. 1-2 here. Strike 3. Got him. Great job, Big Mac, to get out of the jam. The Fries with a 6-0 lead. Dante leading it off here for the Fries. And that's a hard ground ball to second. Off his chest. And got him. Great job. 1 out. Here is El Rey. Strike. 0-1. Ball. 1-1 count as the lights turn on. And that's a ball. 2-1. El Rey with a foul ball. 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Ball 4, and El Rey goes to first. Ethan in the box, his second at bat. Takes ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2 by the catcher, and El Rey goes to second. 2-0. Hit and foul. 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Ball 4. Ethan works a walk. Top of the lineup here is Big Mac. Runners on first and second. That's a hard chopper. Foul. 0-1. Ball. He's going to third. Safe. Runners on the corners, and that's a ball. Checking him at 1. Safe. 2-1. Ball by the catcher. Runner holds, and Ethan goes to second. I believe it's a 3-1 count. That's a ball. And Big Mac goes to first. The bases are loaded. And here comes Lumpy. Lumpy in the box. 1 out, 6-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Big chance for the Fries here. And he takes ball 1. Nobody's going. And that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Ball 2. Lumpy in a 2-0 count. Here is the pitch. Ball 3. Checking him at 3. Safe. 3-0 count to the Lumpster. That's ball 4. He's going to first, and a run's going to come in. Makes it an 8-0 lead. Great job, Fries. New pitcher comes in for Thor, and he takes ball 1. Score is still 7-0 Fries. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Ball. 3-0. Strike. Or ball 4. He's going to first. A run comes in. 8-0. And that's the ball game. The Fries are going to get the win due to a mercy. Don't forget to binge watch. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in game 2. Peace.